Has chosen me to be the 49ers. Let's go.
In a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of the do battle with the San Francisco 40
kickoff. Let's give these folks at home a look at these two offenses by the numbers. What stands out to you?
Brandon, I just continue to be amazed by the analytics of the game, and it's an area where I continue to concentrate and study because I'm still trying to figure out how coaches and coordinators can really crunch the numbers and find where exactly on the field a defense is vulnerable. It's the game.
It got his man complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 75 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
There you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
And you can see in the next-gen stats, that one 62 yards in the air. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's the Cleveland offense, and here's Baker Mayfield, former Heisman Trophy winner, ready to go at quarterback. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10, right at the 30. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that is incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw, Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's complete.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield, and he's got the hook up to Landry. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
As you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to...
Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this...
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. At the 40-yard line. For intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to... But also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And this is caught at the 8. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. So we an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back. Continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Cleveland offense ready to go. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And you know what I think the defense is saying back to them? Why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing, Mayfield. Pass incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. Mayfield now. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tartt.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on...
Back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. This pass complete to Higgins. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. Looking for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Niners have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about...
These are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead. They found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. On 3rd down. Mitchell, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Now Mayfield and the Browns. Down 7-3, a minute. Mayfield to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Mayfield trying to get him up to the line as fast as he can. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Here's Baker. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff here to his running back. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Mitchell. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
First and goal, San Francisco.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will.
The Browns make it into the second, almost second to last finals. Let's get it.
Scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defensive.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the